Madam Chair. Madam Chair, over to you.
Auzu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. I'll call on Honorable Sila to lead us in Muslim prayers and Honorable Joyner to lead us in Christian prayers. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. Auzu billahi minash shaitani rajim. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Ar-Rahmanir Rahim. Maliki yawmiddin. Iyyaka na'budu wa iyyaka nasta'in. Ihdinas siratal mustaqim. صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر حاسد إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعوذ بالناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر وسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. صلى الله تعالى عليه وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما. بحرمة اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الفاتح لما أخلق والخاتم لما سبق نازل الحق بالحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم وعلى آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. آمين.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He maketh me to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth me beside the still waters. He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth overflow. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Amen.
Good morning, Mr. Witness. Mr. Witness, you may kindly take your seat. Mr. Witness, for continuation of your testimony before this Commission of Inquiry into local government councils and related matters, may I remind you that you are still under oath before I hand you over to Madam Chair for us to proceed. Thank you. Madam Chair, I hand over the witness to you.
Bye. Manika kaule ununkodi. So all of lawan. Job. Oh, very well. Nena belegi nyungla bisimla nyungla ndokel. Chikaw lolu tamit ñu dal di la yëgal ne waat bi nga waatoon fii moo nekk si yow ba léegi.
Good morning, Mr. Mballow. You are welcome. Council, can we please proceed?
Yes, thank you very much, Honorable Chairperson. The Assistant Council will proceed with the witness, with the permission.
Thank you. Good morning, Madam Chair and Commissioners. Good morning, Mr. Mballow.
Morning. Morning.
Yes, we stopped at the fact that I asked you if you were collecting revenue in 2018.
And so by on hell, for you, Emon, more Fumune Gondela like 10, that 2018 years of Padanga on the jelly revenue, more lempo.
The revenue.
I work for revenue.
No.
I understand that. Were you personally collecting revenue in 2018, 2019?
Leral ko moye. Joge ko 2018. Hatum 2018 be hatum 2019. Da yaw sa bopa da nga di dem di jeli lempo.
Do revenue mum don ko dey collect.
Yes, I do collect revenue.
And you have a cash book for that as well?
Nena am nga cash book wo.
Cash book si ñum fa.
Yes, the cash books are there.
That is different from the one we already tendered.
Nena yo ana cash book bo boko tak cash book yo xamne yoy nga dugalon fi ci commission bi.
Cash book si moy nga xamne suma demee council pour fay receipt ma dee am ma attach ko si suma cash book yi enter details su fa nekk yëpp den ma yóbbu ko suma ko yóbbu council ma dem audit ñu tig ko ba pare ma delluwaat si account finance account bi pour ñu verify xam nga suma receipt bi waaw noonu laa dee def.
What I normally do in my cash book is that whenever I go to council for payments, I do take along my cash books, and after doing the payments, I go to audit. And when I'm audited, then I'll be receipted. Then that receipt is attached to the said cash book. And from there, I go back to the cashiers. That is how I normally do, for them to close it. That is how I normally do.
Yes, I understand that. Those cash books that you've been keeping, are you having them?
Then a cash book you nga xamne ya nga diligé nga koy amé né ba ya mu ngi salo ya ko amé.
Waaw cash book si 2018 2019 momo des ci gannaaw because Friday bi ni la demone fofu nonu check ko ñu ubi benen store bi fu store bi nekk ñu check gisuñ dara waaye
it happens that that of 2018 and 2019 cash books, they are lacking behind because last Friday we were there, we were doing the checkup, and they opened the store for us. We checked, but to no avail yet.
2023 bi mom mo nek suma lo fi mom la fa gis.
I came along with that of 2023.
Okay, may we please have the cash book for 2023?
Ne namba bobu mom mun nañ ko lo tek loxo.
Waaw cash book ba ni be pare.
This is the cash book, and after that.
Waaw be pare dafa am suma appointment buma amon bima nek car park.
And this is the appointment when I was at the car park.
A confirmation bi tamit mu ngi ni.
Confirmation to sharing.
Because hanga dama jawale on bele bima issue nono.
Because last time when I came, unfortunately I brought a wrong one, and this is the right time now when I came along with my appointment for that of the car park and
that's
the
right.
confirmation letter.
So for this one, the confirmation of appointment, I understand this is a copy. Do you have the original?
Nena lu gis ci kayit bi dal kayit bi ci bopam nek na copy moy duplicate nena ba ana original bi moy confirmation.
Original bi am nga dafa yaga because 1998 1991 be legi documents yi munuma gis bo non yi rek la gis ci suma files.
Very unfortunate, I could not be able to trace that original because definitely it was a long time since 1998 till date. I tried, but I could not find the original.
Okay, this is 1991 when you were appointed.
Wow.
And that's the original.
Then I be 1991.
This is 1997.
Then I be 1997.
It's a clean copy. I'm sure the original is somewhere.
Then I copy la way.
Where did you copy this confirmation from?
Original bi amna fi mu ne. Then I fan nga copy on kayit bi.
dama dem council.
I went to council.
Wow.
Now, we'll request you to go back to council and bring the original. We'll compare it with this, then we will take it up from there by taking the original and giving you a copy. You just note it down that you have to go back to council and get the original of your confirmation. We'll tender this one for now. Do you understand?
Okay.
Madam Chair, we apply to tender the offer of appointment of the witness, Mr. Cherrno Mballow, as a revenue collector dated 28th day of October 1991, and a copy of a confirmation letter addressed to Mr. Cherrno Mballow dated 4th April 1997 into evidence as an exhibit.
Mr. Mballow, we are requesting that you continue to search for your 2018-2019 cash book. We may give you time. By Wednesday, you can come up with the cash books.
Nena pour belegi pour helal la nena belegi de nga def sa katan nga continuer di uti buku ñaari buku yoy nonu be yalla ta nga jot ko moy legi 2018 2019 legi nañ la jox be alaraba bala alaraba de nga
waaw ma ngi ñaan lead council.
Well, I have a prayer. I'm praying to lead council.
Cash book 2019-2018 B.
The two cash books, that is that of 2018-2019.
Because Friday being is been for the audit.
This last Friday when I went to the audit.
Suma latte audit then they want a finance nyoko ame.
When I asked the auditors, they do say it is under the finance.
So nyuma sani dima twist and turn how ma can more ko ame.
So there was a big twist and turn. So I definitely don't even know who owns who have it.
Tenyun definitely nyun sun cash books yep mustane ka sun loho.
And really, all the cash books have never been in our custody.
So at be jered and they submit yep joh len ko ñu am muneka sen loho.
By the end of every year, we do submit them, and it is under their custody.
Wow, mange ñaan ci sa ndimbal su fekkee ne mun nga ma jàppale nga ñi nga xam ne ñoom ñoo responsible ñoom lañ jox suñ cash book si su ko defee.
I'm appealing so that the commission can give an order.
Mr. Mballow, sorry.
We
will give you up to Wednesday to go back to the council and recheck. And in the event that you cannot find it, we at the commission will make the requisite order to the person in charge to produce the cash.
Thank
you.
Thank you. Council, you may proceed, yes.
Thank you. Madam Chair, we apply to tender the cash book of the witness, Mr. Cherrno
Mballow.
For the
Council, let me just admit these two letters. I have not admitted them yet.
Okay. As the commission pleases.
A letter dated the 28th of October 1991 with reference ADM/staff/100 in brackets 48. The letter is from Kanifing Municipal Council. It's addressed to Mr. Cherrno Mballow, car park collector, Sarakunda car park, with the subject of appointment. The letter is signed by N.M. Jai for municipal clerk, KMC, and is copied to the chairman, KMC. A letter dated the 4th of April 1997 with reference KMC/ADM/staff. It is from Kanifing Municipal Council. It is addressed to Mr. Cherrno Mballow, Market Collector, Treasury Department, with the subject confirmation of appointment. The letter is signed by Ibrahim D. Jobate for municipal clerk. It is copied to the chairman, KMC, treasurer, and EDPC at the KMC. These two letters are admitted together as exhibit in evidence and are marked as LGC/CM/KMC/004.
Ask the commission, please. Madam Chair, we apply to tender the cash book of the witness, Mr. Cherrno Mballow, for the year 2023 into evidence as an exhibit. One book.
The cash book maintained by the witness, Mr. Cherrno Mballow, covering the period 2023, is hereby admitted in evidence and marked as LGC/CM/KMC/005.
Ask the commission, please. Mr. Mballow, at some point, were you depositing these monies that you collect from the collectors into the bank? As in council bank account?
Sama pandang mungane danga jeli halis moy guys lego leta into kode face yo na halis bingam ne fe nañ ko ci yow fan nga ko do yobu nda dang ko do yobu ci bank
no council la ko de yobu.
No, I took the said monies to council.
When was this?
Ali kañ la won?
Sa yu defé collection so collector ci suñ démé ci zone ci suñ defé collection ñu ñew submit ci man ma compter halis bi ba ma mëna am 10,000 su dee am na 10,000 moom lay submit su dee 20,000 la am moom lay submit.
That's fine. In 2018, where were you taking
that
these monies?
all the revenue collectors under me, whenever they go for collection and when they close, they come to me, submit the said monies to me, of which I used to take to council. It depends on the amount. Sometimes 10,000, sometimes 20,000. For that I do.
Now, in 2018, where were you taking the money to?
Then hatim 2018, boba falis bi fan ka ondi yo, fan nga ko ondi yo.
Council la ko de yobu.
As I said, to council.
Mr. Mballow, now, Mr. Mballow, you have it.
Yeah, 2018. Then you waxoon ne pour ñu dem submit si bank bi Trust Bank.
In the year 2018, we were advised or instructed to take the collection to and deposit it at the banks.
Wow.
Who instructed you to be depositing these monies into the bank?
Then I can more than jot digal bobu pour ngi ñu yobu halis bi ci bank.
Ndigal bi dafa jógee ko si kaw mu jaarale ko si suma boss Mon Ndiaye den mu wax ñu ne léegi dañoo sommi suñ kaas
These instructions were from our bosses, that is the people on top of us, to to my own boss who advised me to do that.
Were you
as an authority advice.
Sorry. Which bank were you depositing these monies to in 2018?
Nena ban bank nga ondi yobu halis bi Trust Bank.
Do you have the account number?
Nena am nga account number Trust Bank?
No.
No, I don't have it now.
Okay, you can note it down. Before leaving, you can provide it to the registrar.
Nena nga binde ko pour nga baña faté balanga
The details of the account you've been depositing these monies to.
Balanga joge fi nga gis ne nga mëna ñu bindal wala nga wax ñu binda nomba bi nga am ne fofu nga di dugal halis bi wala compte bi ci banque bi. Okay.
Can you kindly, registrar, kindly help him with a pen and a paper? He needs to note it down, he said. Details of the trust bank account you were depositing the revenue you collected.
nee na details yi nga xam ne yooyu mooy compte fi nga wax ne foofu nga di dugal xaalis bi si banque trust bank.
You're done. In 2019, where were you taking the money to?
When at 2019 fan nga woon di yóbbu xaalis bu bi nga xam ne fay nañ ko si yow.
Waaw 2019 si la gars yi delluwaat wax suma boss ne léegi dañoo delluwaat si lifin bi si council bi pour submit foofu.
Yes, in the year 2019 again it was advised or it was said to us that let us stop taking the monies to the bank and continue paying the said monies to council as before.
And you went back to depositing the monies with the cashier at the council?
Wow.
Nee na ci kaw loolu kon ngeen toppan digal bi di ngay delloowaat di jox council xaalis bi.
Wow.
Yes.
Mr. Mballow, are you aware of the 2017 to 2019 audit report, national audit report?
Nee na mbaa yëg nga report boo xam ne national audit def nañ ko jóge ko xam ne 2017 2018 ba 2019 nee na mbaa yëg nga report boobu.
Report yëguma ko ma ngi ko doog a yëg fii nii.
No, I'm not aware of that. Only I'm just used to me hearing.
And have you been rendering account of all the monies you've been collecting, plus the ones the revenue collectors have been giving you to the cashier?
Nee na léegi laajte bi mooy xaalis bi nga xam ne yow sa boppa da nga ko dee jot si loxo nit ñi si yow lañ ko dee fay ak sa liggéeykat yi wala ñoo xam ne ñoo nekk sa ron ñu dee liggéey di la isi xaalis di la ko jox pour nga yóbbu ko nee na mbaa pour da nga ñu bëgg a wax ne xaalis boobu yëpp da nga ko dee yóbbu si kaasiya bi si council da nga dee fay xaalis bi yëpp foofu.
waaw dara Mustafa naan suma loxo.
Yes, I have.
lu ma collect dama ko dee yóbbu si council bi direct.
No amount have been delayed. Anything I capture or anything I collect, I take it straight to council.
And do you have instances wherein you will pay more money than you're supposed to render account for?
Ne nanda musna am jamano yi nga xamne yow dang de fay xaliss bu ëpp bi nga xamne li nga wara fay ak li nga fay dafa ëpp li nga fay mo ëpp ne nanda lolu musna xew.
Waaw musna ma dal lolu after bima démé be fay receipt bo nonu si receipt nonu so sila doga realize on te lolu hang tamit c'est kan compte bi la bima compte.
Yes, it happens to me. It happens to me once when I went and paid, and after all I was issued a ticket, and later I realized that what I paid is more than what I should.
As in what you paid were what you paid to the cashier?
Then I focus on the cashier. Yes.
It happens to you once.
Then I get the regular up.
Dalna kay because man fuma ko de xamé moy
how many times?
Mo ne xamna wax nga ne daf la dal légui la laajte da ben yoon la wala ëpp na ben yoon.
Or it is frequent?
Wala daf de continue daf de gawa am.
No, dalna ma way du de gawa am na dalna way du de gawa am.
It happens to me but it's not frequent. It's not often.
So what explanation can you give as to why that will happen? Because if you're to issue a particular ticket book to a collector, you're expected to receive, let's say, 10,000 or 1,000 upon returning those ticket books. So at what instance or how would you explain the overpayments of these collections?
Nena legi yow sama fa yañu wara leral non naka la de demé parce que yow so joxé ticket yi ñi nga joxé ticket ak ticket yi nga joxé dang ko dé yek njëg bi nga xamné bobu lañ la wara jox waaye da nga dee gis ne li nga dee fay moo dee ëpp ne léegi yow yaa ñu war a leeral naka la wala lana tax loolu war a am.
waaw li dee waral loolu because man su gars yi ñëwee submit.
The reasons for that is certainly when the collectors came and submit.
Suñu submité ba pare.
After that.
dama dee arrange suma xaalis bi ba foog yaakaar ne li ma bëgg a submit am naa ko.
Yeah, that is how I arrange my monies until I think that what the amount I need now I got the amount.
Then suma demee submit.
Then when I go for submission.
Wow, even fi ma dee fayee sa ñoom duñ account duñ dee realize.
One, even where I am paying it, like the cashiers, they will not realize it.
Lolu audit rek moo ko feeñal.
It was only approved by the audit, or it was the audit that let us know what had happened.
Te lolu li waral lolu nekkul na si daily bi la sa de.
And that what happened to that, or what the reason for that, it doesn't mean that only for daily.
Lolu nekkul si daily bi sa lolu si duma nekkon canteen rents waaye daily mom musu.
It never happened to me when I was collecting daily, but that was the time when I was collecting the canteens.
Oh.
That was in 2018.
Then about 2018 law.
Wow.
Yes.
And you will agree with me that this was featured in the audit report that you said you're not aware of.
Nena amba nango kasi mom wala danga nango si mom ne sulay gale ne li nga wax ni dafa feñ ci audit report bi.
No man how ne lolu feñ na fasada because man waxuñ ma dara.
As I said, I have no knowledge. I never know that it have been proven therein because I said I had nothing. I don't know about any report.
Okay.
Sorry, let me just ask. Mr. Mballow, if I can get you correctly, you said these overpayments don't happen with regards to monies collected from daily market collection.
Collect daily collection wala yang jël lepp bes bu nekay ci marché bi.
Wow, lolu mënuma ko remember amut.
No, I cannot remember that happening at that during.
Now, just to be sure.
Nena pour leral mbir mi legi.
You did not remember or it doesn't happen?
Nena da mun lo fataleku wala da nga buga wax ne musta am.
Mënuma ko fataleku.
I cannot remember.
You cannot remember.
Mënuma ko
I cannot
fataleku.
remember.
But you have said that the council has asked you that there are overpayments, and you said it mostly happens with canteen collection, not daily. Because she has given you a scenario where you said you are normally given these packs, and then when you issue them out and they are all issued out and you collect the money, you have 10,000 at the end of the day for the one pack of 50. So now the issue is, she is trying to establish how is it possible for you to have overpayment at the level of the cashier. Because these are reconciliations made. These are reconciliations made. To see the monies you have paid in against the books you have submitted for them to cross check. So now, just to reconfirm, for daily collection, do you think there is a possibility of overpayment, or have you made any overpayments on daily collection?
Daily collection
No, bobu daily collection luma submit yep lola.
For daily collection, whatever I submit, that is correct. That is normal.
So now we confirm that in daily collection, you don't make any overpayments.
No.
Daily collection overpayment. That's correct.
So let me, Registrar, can you please bring the internal audit reports that were submitted by the internal auditor? Please give him the report for the year-end cash books closing inspection as of 31st December 2018. If you don't have them, can you please come and collect my copy? Now let me just put the question to you, and then he will give it to you to look at. Now, Mr. Mballow, I am saying that what you said with respect to the daily collections for markets,
nena yow kar bi nga wax legi ni ci kaw xaalis bi nga xam ne wala lepp bi nga xam ne dang ko di jël bis bu nekk ci marché bi
it is not true when you said you don't make overpayment.
nena bobu mu ngi la yegal ne lolu du dëgg soo ne musulo fay lu ëpp
Because it is contained in the report, in the internal audit report.
nena li kadu la wala lo xam ne internal audit dañ ko feeñal
The one dated 27th of December 2019.
nena fani besi lam lay waxal ni nena 27th of December 2019
Where it has indicated,
nena fofa lu mu wone moy
and I read to you
nena
before I
mo
give you to confirm.
daf lay jangal nga dégg ko wala mu jox la ko sa ya nga seet ko
It says the following are the records of the collectors as at 31st December 2018.
nena lu mu wone moy li moy record yi nga am ne collectors yi liñ bindal 31st of December 2018
This first person's name
nena turi ko ku njëkk ki moy
is Cherrno Mballow, which is you.
Cherrno Mballow te yow la
Talinding market tickets daily fees
nena talindi
in
market
brackets.
ticket yoo xam ne bés bu nekk dañ ko dee fay xaalis boobu
And it shows the variance and recording problems started in 17th of September 2018.
nena te foofa ñu wone ay binde yoo xam ne li nga xam ne ay lu ñu soxla foofu am na yu bëri nga xam ne dañ manqué fe bu mu dooree mooy 17th of December
Up to the 29th of November 2018,
be November 29 2018
it gave the total variation net
nena joxe nañ variation bi yëpp si nga xam ne lu fa nekk ñu joxe to njëgam bi yëpp luñ calculate mooy
for
total
you alone, Mr. Mballow.
pour yow kenn yow Mballow rek
The total was 135,465.
Nena
And this is internal audit of the council.
nena internal audit council lu ñu wone mooy 130
And the total deposits
May I be
slash
guided?
receipts,
may I be guided by the amount 130
135,465.
$465
That is the total variation net.
nena loolu moo nekk loo xam ne loolu mooy variation net bi total bi soo ko xaymaa yëpp
Now, the total deposits slash receipts without tickets records
nena deposit yi nga xam ne def ngeen ko ba pare ticket si bindu leen ko
is 253,235
mooy $253,235
I will give the internal audit report that we
Nena-
have admitted in evidence for you to cross-check.
nena léegi dinaa la jox book bi yow sa boppa pour nga gis ko nga xool ko
Did you see the findings of the internal auditor?
nena gis nga auditeurs yi lu ñu wone seen feeñal bi yes
waaw gis naa ko
So
Yes, I saw
it is correct that for daily collections, you have made overpayments.
nena kon li wone na li lu am la sa collection si wala lépp
Is
bi
that
nga gis
correct?
bés bu nekk danga dee def overpayment
lii day
I am asking, is that correct?
nena léegi
correct na
It's correct.
Yes,
Thank
it's
you. So
correct.
bring this. Council, you may proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Now, Mr. Jallo, on the National Audit Report,
Council is Mr. Mballow, not Jallo.
I beg your pardon, Madam Chair, thank you. Mr. Mballow, on the National Audit Report 2017-2019, page 71,
nena soo ko seetee audit internal audit national report bi nga xam ne def nañu ko 2017 ba 2019
there are recordings that you've been overpaying,
nena am na fuñ feeñal ne yow da nga woon di fay lu ëpp
and it's not on few times, but in 2018 you have about You have the overpayment for about 10 times.
Nena soko sete 2018 rek linga over linga febu opa binga def nena dafa dembe lu opa fukki yon.
We'll provide you a copy, but for now, for the 10th of October 2018, 6,800.
Nena soko gise 10th of October 2018 6,800.
17th of October 6,820.
17th of August 6,000
220 rather.
220.
28th of October 2020, 6,175.
28th of October 2020 1,165.
17th of September 2018, 6,070.
17th of September 2018 6,070.
10th December 2018, 6,000.
10 December 2018 6,000.
24th September 2018, 3,960.
28th of September 3,960.
And 10th of April 2018, 2,065.
10th of April 2018
65.
$2,065.
26th of September 2018, 1,970.
26th of September 2018 1,970.
10th of August 2018, 1,385.
10th of August 2018 1,335.
Okay. We'll provide you with a copy for you to confirm
Then alegi nañ la jox copy pour nga confirm ko.
that all of these are listed here for about 10 different dates are all overpayments.
Nena yi nga xamne dañ ko bind te opana dem na bi opa fukki yoon. Nena li yeb fe bi nga xamne dafa opa.
You can kindly take a look and tell me is against whose name.
Nena yow sa bopp seet ko nga wax ñu si turi kan moo fa nekk.
Whose name is there?
My name.
Now you will agree with me that it wasn't just few times.
Nena kon léegi nango nga si moom ne negut ne waxtu yu ne waaye waxtu yi nga xam ne def nga loolu waxtu yu bëri la. Ay yoon yu bëri.
Wow.
Yes.
Now if you agree with me that you can have these overpayments during that period, then you can also have suppression, will I call it shortages as well.
Nena kon nangu nga si moom ne wala wax danga nangu si moom ne su demee ba li feeñ ne yow dang de am jamono wala waxtu yu bëri yi nga xam ne yu néewi yi nga xam ne dang de def fay yu ëpp nena kon yow sa bopp nangu nga de mun nga d'accord ne tamit am na fay yi nga xam ne tamit fay yu des yi nga de def li nga xam ne li nga am ak li nga fay bokkut li nga fay moo gën a tuuti li nga am.
Si fana boobu noonu.
Mr. Mballow, again, sometimes it's just yes, no, and then you just add whatever explanation. You will agree with me that yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Now tell me the instances wherein you will have these shortages and how.
Dena léegi wax ñu ay jamono yi nga xam ne tamit fay xaalis bi nga dee fay def dee manqué ak lanata.
Council, let me just confirm with him. Mr. Mballow, are you, Mballow, sorry, excuse me. Are you telling the commission that sometimes you do have such shortages?
Dena promuler si yow léegi xanaa yow sa bopp tamit nangu nga wala danga ñu bëgg a wax ne am na jamono yi nga xam ne xaalis bi def dee manqué.
doomi adama la man mun naa am shortage moom. because si liggéey kay kuy liggéey xaalis. Expecting anytime danga war am shortages.
Yes, as human, yes, definitely. I can't say not no to that, but certainly I may have shortages because when you are dealing with financially, you may.
Council, you may proceed. Thank you, Mr. Mballow.
Thank you, Madam Chair. May I please have the audit report?
Now, Mr. Mballow, you've been asked the question, but we couldn't get a clear answer as to why there will be this possibility of overpayment.
Nena amna lu ñu la joon fi de waaye leerutoon ndaa yow yaa ko leeralut wala ñu la déggut nena lan moo dee mun a tax sax fee bi muy happen wala muy am li nga xam ne dang dee fee lu ëpp lan moo ko dee def.
Anyway, man lima ci xam rek mooy.
All I know, or what I know is that
yeah, su gaay ñëwee submission.
Whenever monies are submitted to me, I do count until I know the amount is right. It's all right. It's correct.
Then ma yóbbu ko ma fay su ma ko fayee.
Then I take it to council when I make payments.
Wow. Then ñu jox ma suma receipt ma dem audit.
I'm issued with a receipt. Then I go for audit.
We Mr. Mballow, we understand that.
Then I understand
but you recall that you have told this commission when you earlier appeared that you are given a pack of GTR receipt books.
GTR receipt packet.
And these receipt books you signed for.
The receipt book you don't sign.
Wow.
You signed it at in the CRBR main book, indicating that you have been issued with this number of receipts.
And ate soko jote danko de record danko de bind book bu mag bu fa nekk bu ñëwa CRBR di wone ne waaw nanga receipt nangam jox nañ mako jot nako.
And when you take these books and utilize them and they are exhausted,
nena te book yoyu nonu wala receipt yoyu soko yobé nga dog book yi be nga gis ne receipt yépp jeex na ci book yi.
You have equally told the commission that you have to, it's a must that you have to return it for you to be given other receipt books.
Te wax nga fi ne yoyu su demee ba jeex fokk nga delloo leen pour nga mën a gis ne ñu jox la yeneen.
Then how would you collect more than what you are given?
Nee na kon naka la moo demee wala naka la moo nekkee ba ngay jot loo xam ne ëpp na ticket yi nga xam ne yooyu nga amee.
That is what we want to know.
Because
without us understanding that, there may be two things. It's either you have your own receipt books, which you are using, which are not entered in the CRBR, or there are collections that you make that are not in line with what is provided for in the tariffs. So can you please clarify for us to understand? We can understand the shortages, but we cannot understand the overpayments.
Wow, lead counsel degana lingawa.
No, lead counsel.
Sorry, I'm not lead counsel.
Okay.
Chair.
Oh, chair counsel.
Very well.
Degana lingawa.
Chair, I heard you well.
Lima wahon ne suma deme council supply duma de jël my.
As I said, whenever I go to council for the tickets, the supply you giving.
Then supply bu nonu.
That supply.
Suma delo si marché bi.
Whenever I'm back to the market.
Dama de jël lonu enta ko si suma.
I do record them in the aqua.
Mr. Mballow, we understand that. So we want the answer to how is it that you take more than monies that you are supposed to take to council? And this have to be captured by both the internal auditor and the external auditor.
Internal auditor external auditor feñal lañ ko légui fofu lañ bëgga nga léral ñu naka la dé démé bé ngay jot xaliss bu amune bu oppoling ci ticket yi nga amé.
Wow, moy lima wax man.
As I said, for me,
man musuma submit xaliss bo xamné bu uté ak xaliss council.
I have never submitted money which is different from
tickets
of councils. These tickets. When we go to the zone, when we are back, 10,000. Sometimes it happens, we have 10,000.
Sometimes 15,000.
15,000.
So, 15,000.
So it happened, that 15,000.
The submit 10,000.
I'll submit 10,000.
Then, within the week,
that within that
5
week,
books, 5 packets, you might know.
That 5 packets that I collected.
Submit 40,000.
I can submit 40,000.
Then modest 10,000.
Then it
because collectors in then they like 2,000. Then they 2,300 or 1,500. Key $850. So no la they mel. Kena kuneka season binga dem. Season binga dem. zone bi tuuti loolu li nga isi loolu lay record then xaalis boobu di nga gis ne xaalis boobu noonu su fekkee ne kii mu ngi submit $8,050 kene submit 1,500 kene submit
Mr. Mballow, we understand all of that you're telling us. No, let me just come. I believe that you yourself, if you listen to yourself explain, you will know that you are not convincing us. And you are not telling us what we need to understand. I will allow the council to proceed. Council, please proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Back to the possibilities of where these overpayments can happen.
Nena belegi de laajte bi bena bila de lan mo de muna tax wala yow lan moy tax be ngay fay lu ëpp.
Lu de wara fay may fay lu ëpp.
Are there vendors that you will collect from different from the collectors, where the collectors are collecting? Are there vendors that you will collect from and the ticket collectors are not collecting from separately?
Nena hana dafa am ñoo xamne yow ci ñoom nga day jot lempo yi nga xamne sa collectors yi ñu nekk sa ron ñoom duñ dé jël lempo ci ñoom.
Lolu musta am.
That have never happened.
Were you collecting more than the normal tariff as well?
Nena hana kon yow dafa melni yow li nga day jot ak nit ñi ci nit ñi ak luñ la wara fay li nga jot mo dé ëpp.
Li ma wara
comme for instance man suma la tarif bi lu mu wax moy ma fay la $5 xana légui yow da kon man dama la defé $10 moy lu excuse me lu ëpp.
Lolu amul.
No, that have never happened.
And do you have any instance wherein you will go to the auditors or the cashier, you're supposed to deposit the whole amount of 15,000, but then you will deposit less than that?
Nena hana tamit dafa musa am jamano wala def de am jamano nga xamne so démé ci cashier nga wala len fay fukki junni juromi junni nga fay len lu dem be fukki junni mu dess wala naka la de démé ana yoy mustahib.
Wow, lolu su fekkee ne collectors ñew nañ ma xam.
Yes, it happens when the collectors came.
Suma xamé lan lañ sommi su fekkee dafa upper 10,000 bi.
The amount brought to me, if at all, is more than 10,000.
Now let's stop there. How would it be more than 10,000 if you've been issuing one or two tickets to each? If you give one ticket book and they're supposed to give you $1,000, if it's 10 of them, that's exactly 10,000. So how can it be more than 10,000? That's what we need you to explain.
Nga jox ñu fukki book te book yoy nga day joxe nga gis ne book bu nekk junni la so da nga gis fukki book yoy fukki junni la kon naka la démé be xaliss bi légol ñoy ñew mu ëpp fukki junni
lim dé mel moy neku ne
how it works is like
neku ne ben collector la.
It's not one collector.
Man dama am time bo nonu den dama amone 8 collectors.
There were 8 collectors on me.
La amon. Naka 8 zones la ma am 10 collectors. 8 zones ma am 10 collectors.
I get 8 zones and I have 10 collectors.
Wow, sibir 8 zones nonu.
These 8 zones.
Kene ku nekk dama de jox 3 books.
Each of the collector I'll give you 3 books.
My 3,000.
That is 3,000.
Wow, this fekene zone bu gëna reuy bobu te mu ngi use 3,000 dama day jël yeneen zone si xam nga 2 books mu nekk.
If I told the zones are bigger than one of each other, then the biggest zones I give them 2 books.
Wow,
I understand all that, Mr. Mballow. Now, when the collectors are rendering account to you, are there instances wherein one collector will give you more than they're supposed to give you?
Ñu nekk sa ron su ñoy ñew pour jox la xaalis nda def de wala def de am ko xamne keneen wala kenn ci ñoom mu jox la lu nga xamne lu ëpp lu mu wara collect.
No li nekk ci biir book bi.
No, whatever is in the book.
Loolu lañ de sommi su fekkee ne ñew nañ te mënu ñoo jaay ticket bi yépp.
Given to you, but whenever it happens that they could not be able to issue all the tickets.
Waaw ñoom liñ dog mom la day jël ba pare ma jël ticket balance bi ma xol ñaata mo fa dess.
The ticket that they issued outside, that is the one they returned. Then I'll check and know the balance. If at all there is a balance, I will know how much is the balance.
Wow, then balance bono no mum la de pa xaliss ma enta ko ne zone bi ni diw li si zone bi la li la amé si zone bi. So ma enta ko.
Then that balance will be packed and I will enter the amount and say this zone should be this amount and I enter that.
Okay. Now then, if you have shortages, your subsequent collection, then you tend to pay off those shortages.
Then kon so demé be manché da xamelni manché su demé be nga gis né da nga manché kon xaliss bobu nga day jël diko duggal fu nga xamné lolu manché pour motal ko.
Wow, xaliss bono lolu la day jël si balance of xaliss bu desoon comme lay mo fay 15,000 collected.
For instance
10,000 bi suma ko submité da xam nga dafa des 5,000 then the next day suma ñëwé luma si mëna am mom na day jël si xaliss bono la day jël yoka ko fa submit ko.
What I mean here is that, for instance, for today, if the collectors came and pay certain amount like 15,000, and are supposed to enter 10,000, so the remaining balance of the 5,000 will be kept for the following day. When there is a shortage, then I will take this money, add it to it, and make payment.
That's your evidence. That's fine.
Fine.
Now, Madam Chair, do you have any question regarding that before I move to or any of the commissioners have any question regarding this particular issue before I move to the next?
Yes, let me just ask one last question. Mr. Mballow, is it correct that there are no standardized ticket issue amounts in the market?
Nena hanali ne degala ne amut jaman wala amut sen ticket yi nga xamne yi ngeen de doxal ci marché bi negut ne da ngeen ko wone price la amé wala standardized price ci market bi.
Tickets yo xamne neku ticket cancel. Understand what you know?
I don't understand the question.
It is contained in the internal audit report.
Nena soko sété ci internal audit report dañ ko feñal fofu né.
The audit report, the internal audit report dated the 22nd of June 2020.
22nd of June 2020, audit report wo ci bar bu ñu joxé.
Page 2 of that audit report.
Nena ñaaral kayit bi ci report bobu
has indicated that
nena li la woné né
that council failed to control ticket balance levels.
Nena council ñom dañ dem be fail pour control balance ticket yi nga xamné level yi am yi.
And as well failure to standardize ticket issue amounts.
Te bobu tamit nek na lo xamné baawuñ fa xel wala dañ fa fail pour mëna standardize amount yi nga xamné yoy lañ tay joxé ci ticket yi.
What we understand from the auditor's report.
Nena ñun luñu understand ci report bi moy
there are different amounts that you charge.
Yen da nga gis ne sen charges bi wala amount bi amut njëg bi nga xamné bi la ku nekk dafa am njëg yu bokut.
Can you help us understand that?
Nena mbaa mun nga ñu jappalé ci lolu ne fay bi duñ dé nekk ben njëg yi dañ dé ëppante mbaa mun nga ñu léral la na mëna tax lolu.
Mandal bu
No, Mr. Mballow, you are the ones on the ground.
You
are the ones that collect revenue. You are the ones that administer these tickets in the market. And you are the ones that know what you collect from the people. Because you cannot explain to us why you have overpayments. So perhaps this might be an explanation to that. Because I believe that you fully well understand what the auditor is querying here. Because you are the people on the ground. And they have done their random checking. And they have realized that this is what is happening. So what can you tell us about that?
Audit report binda luñ gis la gaay binda.
Why for the audit report what they discover is what they have written.
Why ñun normally ñun sum procedure ci council bi moy ticket bo.
Normally we have a procedure that's the tickets.
Ticket bo fa jël dafa delu.
Council, thank you Mr. Mballow. Council, you may proceed.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Now, Mr. Mballow, were you receiving the 1% commission?
Then, jafale buinte de fofu buinte johe lunya wa 1% commission. Nena ndayo sa bopa tamit dang ko de jot.
Wow.
Yes.
Who were you receiving it from?
Nena kan mo la won di jox xaalis boobu.
Si suma boss.
Market
Manager bi, wow.
From my boss, market manager.
Mr. Mballow, if you say my boss, you only know your boss. You can just give us the name.
Then
Just
I
say the
feel-
market's manager, Mr. So.
So ne
please.
boss, koku yow ko rek yow mom si yow la nekké boss te yow ya ko xam ñun xamuñ kanay sa boss. Légui da nga dem market master wala nga wax ñu tur ak sant wi.
Mr. Njai, Modou Njai.
Modou Ndiaye manage market manager.
Now, when he issue you these monies, do you normally sign something?
Nena légui soy jot xaalis bobu wala si loxo wala mo la ko jox da amna fi nga dé bindé wala sign ne jotu nga ko.
1% li su ñëwee fu mu la mun di mën a nekk being collector bi or being market master bi foo mu nekk def la dee call da woon la ne ñëwal si suma office yaa ngi am li nga am si 1%.
Yes, whenever the 1% is paid, wherever you are, whoever you are, whether you are a revenue collector or you are a market master, he will call you to say, come to my office because the 1% monies are here for you.
So how is this paid to you? Would you have a transparent way of sitting down, you calculating how much money you've collected for that 3 months? Because I understand it's every quarter. So you calculate each month how much money you make, and then it will be calculated. Then, for example, he can say equivalent of, let's say, 3,000. Is that how is it done, or it's already calculated by the management? Or, sorry, Mr. Njai, your boss, and then he will just issue it to you. I need to understand how that process goes.
Nena fi da haw nga leral ko 1% bi nakanga ko de hayma be am ko. Nda sen 3/4 bi moy every ñetti weer. Ñetti weer bu nekk xaalis bi nga xam ne jotu nga ko si loxo nit ñi nda si boobu nga de hayma be mun a am lan ay 1% am bi nda moom si boppam moo ko de def ba pare oo leen jox leen xaalis bi.
1% bi moom du moom xamus naka lañ ko dee lifine sax because dañ ko dee prepare si council bi.
For him, he don't even know how that 1% is prepared because it's already prepared at council.
Suñ ko prepare si council bi ñun ñëpp suñ tur la fa dee nekk.
So
bala mu ngi koo jot.
whenever it is prepared from council, all our names are incited therein before getting the said.
So kenn ku nekk li nga am.
Each of us, what is your amount, or what the amount of money you have to have?
Suñ ko joxee one list bi.
When the list is issued to him,
then dafa call call individual ne kay nga jël sa 1% bi soo ñëwee da nga daf la woon list bi nga xool fi nga sa tur ak li nga am nga sign de mu jox la sa xaalis.
then from the list it goes on. He used to call the people's name one by one. Come. Whenever you are there, he show you the list, the amount of monies you collected, and the monies that should be paid to you as 1%. After receiving the said monies, you initiate your signature.
You sign and you go. Okay, thank you for that explanation. Now, do you have any loans with the council or any form of support?
Nena legi na yow sa bopa musunga leb council wala am nañ xaalis bi nga xam ne tamit dañ la ko dee jox pour jàppale la wala dimbale la.
Man de bima fa nekk since 1990 ba léegi fi ma nekk nii musuma am loan musuma fa am dara.
At the council since I started work at 1998 till date, I have never gained anything like support or otherwise a loan from council.
Te dama dey apply.
And I do apply.
But at the end of the day, duma dey gis dara.
But I never see anything.
When last did you apply, Mr. Mballow?
Nina kañ nga mujj a bind?
Loolu yàgg na it's around 2013 or 2014.
It has been a while. It has been a long
du tey.
time. 2013 or 2014. It was long time.
That's fine. Do you have any properties?
Nina am nga ay kër.
Kër xanaa fu ma dëkka kër suma mag fu ma dëkka.
I only where I reside. That is one of my brother's compound.
Do you have cars?
Then am na ay moto.
Boobu de su ma ko amee dinaa ko jël.
Do you have cars, Mr.
Then I'm
Mballow?
not
Just
able
answer
to.
the question.
Waaw
Then we'll pray for you later. It's okay.
Nena nda am nga ay moto.
moto.
No, I have nothing.
Thank you. Do you have any other business or running any other business aside from your main job?
Sudul sa liggéey bi nga nekk di liggéey nda yaa ngi amee beneen business bi nga def.
Man si suma life man KMC la xam suma lépp fi KMC la ko def.
All my life I depend on KMC. Whatever I do is from KMC.
Now, how many banks do you bank with?
Nena ñaata bank nga de teg sa xaalis.
Trust Bank.
Trust Bank.
Is the only account you hold?
Nena account boobu rek nga am.
Boobu rek.
That's the only account I have.
Now, you can kindly provide the details to the registrar before leaving.
Nena léegi balaa sa nga binde ko balaa nga faate.
Your bank details.
Nena nga jox ñu sa bank details bi. Sa compte bank Trust Bank bi nga wax. Ni foofu nga bokka.
Small bank details.
Yes.
Wow.
You said you have only one bank account.
One bank account.
Yes, just provide your details to the registrar before leaving, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Madam Chair, that will be all for this witness, except Madam Chair, or any of the commissioners have any question for this witness.
Yes, Mr. Mballow, do you have an, are you enjoying any medical support from the council?
Nena council nda musunga am fa wala
medical insurance?
Wang fa de am insurance bi nga xam ne wala soo feebaree ñu jëndal la garab wala ñu di ko dem lopitaan ñu koy fay. Man da am nga musunga am loolu foofu.
Man maa dee fay lu nekk man maa dee fay suma bopp.
I paid for myself. Not at all.
Musuma am loolu.
I have never had that.
Maybe council have asked you, but have you taken any loans?
Nena xam naa ne lawyer bi daf la laajte waaye moom tam mu ngi laajee ma laajte ndax musunga am bor ak council musunga leb council xaalis.
Bor.
Yes.
Bor. No. Loolu musuma am.
No.
Council bor.
It have never happened. I don't know how old they.
But you normally do take 1/6.
Nena waa dang dee jël 1/6.
Loolu how ma ñaata at la léegi fu mu nekk bi ma bàyyee loolu.
I stopped taking that. I cannot remember how many years I stopped taking that because it have no use to me.
Thank you so much.
Very well.
Yes. Is that all for this witness?
That will be all for this witness, Madam Chair. We will go assess his cash books. Then, if we need him, we'll call him or through the registrar. Sorry.
Mr. Mballow, thank you so much for coming. When we need you again, we will give you notice to come back.
No problem.
Thank you so much. You are discharged. So please endeavor by Wednesday to bring in the 2018-2019 cash book.
Inshallah.
All right. Thank you. Please call in the next witness.
Okay.
Good morning, Madam Witness.
Good morning.
Madam Witness, welcome to this Commission of Inquiry into Local Government Councils and related matters.
Thank you.
Madam Witness, what is your religion?
Muslim.
In which language do you wish to make your testimony?
Al-Quran.
No, in which language do you wish to make? Mandinka. Okay, do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation?
Yes.
Mr. Interpreter, I think she has chosen Mandinka. So can you help her understand what I'm saying in English, please? Okay.
Do you wish to swear by the Holy Quran or make an affirmation, Mr. Boja?
Ba ko bayri ko be diamna ni madaka kangola.
Hade.
Sanyi ngaro menti wala mo ibe kala ibe alquran mutala e kali bang fo ibe bulole wulindila.
Mbal karo Al-Quran mutala ngankali.
I will hold the Quran.
Okay, Madam Chair, the witness wishes to swear by the Holy Quran. Okay, hold the Holy Quran and then repeat after me.
Mabintou Touray.
I,
Afonte,
Mabintou Touray,
Mabintou Touray.
do swear that
Do swear that
I'll speak the truth,
I speak the truth,
the whole truth,
the whole truth,
and nothing
and nothing
but the truth.
but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you. You may be kindly seated. Madam Chair, the witness is sworn. I have the honor to hand over the witness to you for us to proceed.
Good afternoon, Madam Touray.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Madam Touray ko tilbulo wedi.
You are welcome.
Ay ko ibe bismillah kanja.
Thank you.
Council, can we please proceed?
Good afternoon.
Afternoon, ma'am.
Can you kindly tell the commission your names?
Ako ito ni kontongo.
Mabintou Touray.
Mabintou Touray. My names.
What is your address?
Ako ibe sabatani bintole jang.
Banyaka.
Banyaka. I reside.
Do you still work for KMC?
Yes.
Ako for han sang ibe do ko la KMC.
Hade.
Yes.
Madam Touray, you opted to speak in Mandinka, so you will just be patient for the interpreter to interpret before.
Ako bari ifangole kango tombong isulata di amla din kango menna wala.
But then again, if you choose to switch to English, you can let us know, then it will be fast.
Ako bari ifangole mane kango tombo iko ibe di amla ni wala. Ako sang sahanna trabe men fuli angale kango la ya moile semba to nga fu di mane kango la ya jabi. Ako hani bari sai hani sai fana inyan tolem na lafta falin na kadiamani angale kango la isu fana kenole.
Aningata mandinga kamala.
Very well, I'll go ahead with the Mandinka.
Thank you, ma'am. Madam Touray, how long have you been working for KMC?
Ako bayri fa ko habe do ko la KMC ani san. Ako itala kabiri nata do KMC do ko la uni bite ma sanji jalu.
KMC appoint on the 1st of August 2000.
1st of August 2000 till date. I'm working at KMC.
Now, do you have your appointment letter with you?
Ako for ila appointment letter ina na dale.
Hade copy bembule bari.
Yes.
I misplaced the magic.
I have the original, but unfortunately I misplaced it, so I couldn't lay my hand on them. So I brought a copy.
Were you confirmed?
Ako confirmation do you fanankele. I was promoted, but I wasn't even confirmed.
When were you promoted?
Ako sanjumale ite promote.
On the 1st April 2021.
April 1st, 2021.
You were promoted as a what?
Market mistress.
Iko e promote la ko e promote mun nyari le mun na sa market mistress.
Do you have that promotion letter with you as well?
Ako promotion letter be bulan jamfana. Yes, I have.
Now, kindly provide us with the offer of appointment letter and the promotion letter.
Ako o letter full mbe sulare wala gela promotion letter and offer of appointment.
Thank you. These are all copies, Madam Touray. Since you misplaced yours, you can go back to console, then I'm sure there will be the original in your file.
Ako ni tara bayri jimu copy olete ako andi tape fango ko ila original oli me jeno. Ako isi murung console ani futata je wolbe original o dire la ya sama.
then you can provide it to the commission. But I'll, however, tender these two for now, okay?
According to someone ya di commissioner ako war sa te fen kala jin copy lo abi dundale pour ka ke ceder jaroti. Okay.
Madam Chair, we apply to tender a copy of an appointment letter addressed to the witness, Mabintou Touray, dated 1st of August 2000, and the promotion letter dated 1st of April 2021, addressed to the witness, Mabintou Touray, into evidence as an exhibit.
A letter dated the 1st of August 2022 with reference KMC/ADM/staff. The letter is from the Canifing Municipal Council with the subject of appointment. The letter is signed. It is addressed to Mabintou Touray, Talending, KMC. The letter is signed by Ibrahim Jaite for Chief Executive Officer, and it is copied to the Chairman, Canifing Municipal Council, the Treasurer, Market Manager, MIS Manager. The second letter is dated the 1st of April 2021 with reference KMC/HR/076 from the Canifing Municipal Council. It is addressed to Mabintou Touray, Markets Collector, KMC, with the subject letter of promotion. The letter is signed by Demboja for Chief Executive Officer, and it's copied to the Lord Mayor, KMC, Establishment and Appointment Committee, Director of Finance, Director of Internal Audit, IT Manager, Markets Manager. These two letters are admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and they are marked as LGC/MT/KMC/001.
As the Commission pleases. Madam Touray, kindly take us through your educational background.
Akosani lafta melon na wala mu ila karango. Etela karango ya dati daventari ya dandula.
Ngaku masih Kafuta Primary School.
Dia mu fengo to ba suti ya fengo le dia.
Ngaku masih Kafuta Primary School.
I started my education at Kafuta Primary School.
Primary 1 up to Primary 6.
1 to 6.
Dada Birkama Secondary School, Alpha Khan.
Then I moved to Brikama Alpha Khan Secondary School.
Up to Form 4.
Till Secondary 4.
Then I believe you can read and or write.
Ako asonta le ko sain kaito ni ala ni nyatilingola isa karadnole and this is a fero fatankeno.
Hade.
Yes, I do.
Now, do you remember making a statement with the investigators of this commission?
Ako fo siya ko lo balane na ko inene statement odi jang investigation lo kabiri komandi.
Hade.
Yes.
You'll be provided with your statement. You can kindly go through it and confirm the contents of the statement.
Ako sa kanyang kaito mendi la teng yo jube. Ila kalamole ya jube fo ibe sonna le ko wala mbang fo wonde. Ye kaito mendi la manke membe bulu. Yes, this is the very statement.
And you still...
Mistake or demanding be left a
Yeah, but there is a omission that I want to rectify.
Where exactly
Ako
on the
minto
statement?
Ila statement auto.
2007 market mistress
2007, I wasn't a market mistress.
mu collectolity.
I was a collector.
2018 fana market mistress
2018, I wasn't a market
mu
mistress.
senior collectolity.
I was a senior collector.
Serakunda.
Seregunda.
Ah.
Yes.
So therefore, where it says, I was promoted to the position of a market mistress.
Ako wala mudlati fanami anko ya fuje ko ye promote le kake market mistress.
Now on 2017.
Yes, that is the 2007 as I said.
You promotion all the dinner water kabo grade 2 kata
There
3.1.
I was promoted from grade 2 to 2.1.
Yes, okay, from the readings, I need to understand the first 4 line where it says Sarakunda Market Unit as a daily market collector.
Ako kadama foto wala mukabira ako Serekunda market unit as a market collector.
No jemu daily collector but yale yengi nkanu 2018 bukola.
That is daily collector, but I was asked about 2018 cash book. That was, I was a collector.
Yes, ma'am, can you kindly guide me through the 2018 you're referring to? I didn't see any 2018
No,
here.
let her do the amendments, since you have asked her that whether she can read and write, and she said yes. Let her do the amendments and sign against it.
Yes, I
So
just
that-
want her to refer me to the line so that I can be with her on whatever amendment she's doing.
Yes, but I guess we could allow her to insert or to delete whatever it's not correct, and she reads it back to you. If that is the case, then we can admit the document.
As Madam Chair pleases.
And she countersigns it.
As the Commission pleases.
Serakunda unit has a daily collector on 22nd July 2007. I was promoted to the position of market mistress. Instead of market mistress, I'm a senior collector.
Yes, Madam Touray, just insert what you need to insert and delete the word that is not correct. You sign against it on top.
Ako menyanta je fanga menje ko wonte yo crutch. So il after men safela watumo il fanga momenti yo safeje be para ya sign.
Okay. Ngasa fele nga sign.
Now, for us to be in the same line, you said where it says I was promoted to the position of a market master. So you amend the market mistress as a market collector. Is that how it reads?
Yes,
Ako
senior
san
collector.
je wala mo kuma kango me yan ko amang soto. So yo le falin sign ka ke ibum menti wala mo udnama ta kanin lalde.
And in 2018, buko mi yengi nkala cash buko. By that, I'm a senior collector. I'm not a market mistress.
The cash book that was requested from me, and
18 to 19.
that was, as I said, 18 to 19. I wasn't a mistress, market mistress, but I was a senior collector.
Jeda malo left awole falena.
Yes, do the change of this 1819. I'm not sure where that is stated.
Yes, sign.
You can just go through it. Wherever that is stated that you need to change, you just change and sign against it.
In 2018, I'm a collector.
Where is the amendment made on your statement?
Second page.
Uh-huh.
Second page.
Line
6.
The sixth line.
Line 6.
Line 6, where it stated 2018, 2019.
Cash.
Sorry, ma'am?
The cash book, they asked me for the cash book.
Yes, so what's the amendment?
2018, I'm a collector, I'm not a market mistress.
So you
2019, I'm acting of Serakunda as a market mistress.
Madam Touray,
Now,
you're the one doing the amendment, right?
yes.
You said 2018. If you can scratch the line and insert, so I need to hear what you want to insert so that we will take note of your amendments.
I scratched it already.
Okay, can you kindly read it out for me,
You know,
for us to understand where the amendments are?
I could remember that in 2018 to 2019, you asked me for the cash book. 2018 to 2019. 2018, I'm a collector, senior collector. 2019, I'm an assistant market mistress.
Okay, that's what's inserted.
Yes.
On line 6.
Mm-hmm.
Registrar, can you hand over the copy to the council to apply to tender the same?
Madam Touray, the line reads then, previously it was, I could remember that in 2018. You scratch off, remember that in 2018 and replace it with, excuse me, I am a collector.
Yes.
That is how you want it to be.
Yes.
That's okay. And Madam Chair, the first paragraph, fourth line reads, Serekunda Market Collector. It was previously Serekunda Market Unit as a daily collector. Market Unit as daily was amended and replaced with Senior Collector. Am I right?
Yes.
Excuse me. On the second page, line 5, it previously reads as, I could remember that in 2018. Remember that in 2018, is replaced with, I am a collector. We take it as amended. We therefore apply to tender the statement of Mabintou. Sorry, before I proceed, I beg your pardon. Madam Touray, are these the only amendments you wish to make?
Yes.
Thank you. Madam Chair, we apply to tender the statement of the witness, Mabintou, dated 4th June 2024, into evidence as an exhibit.
The witness statement of Mabintou Touray, dated the 4th of June 2024, it is admitted as amended as an exhibit in evidence, and it is marked as LGC/MT/KMC/001.
002?
Sorry, 002.
As the commission pleases. Madam Touray, as of 2018, you are a market collector.
Ako 2018 wo ite mo market collector leti.
Hadi.
Yes.
At Serekunda Market, am I right?
Ako na Serekunda Marcebado.
Now, do you have your cash book for 2018?
Ako for cash book for 2018.
No, collector boka cash book so collector ka ticket ol dire dum filo ko eta do ko lena. Ya submit ila boss ya.
A market collector don't have a cash book. They only issue you tickets. You go and collect and come and submit it to your boss.
At the time, who was your boss?
Ako wato jumale mela boss tino.
Ibrahim Kante.
Ibrahim Kante.
At Serekunda Market, he was the market master at the time.
Ako wala market master tiwa wato bang.
Hadi.
Yes.
For how long?
Ako wala memo yelle ada wati juma dandi wati juma.
Debe 2018 ngatara gile de.
I found him there in the year 2018.
Ayen senior le dal.
He's my senior.
So how long have you been collecting? How long have you served as a market collector?
Ite market collector la imeta jele sanji jelo yemenke je.
Kabiri Serekunda bank form collector yala.
For do you mean Serekunda market?
No, as a collector.
Ako kurka ke collector ti sanji jelo.
Kabiri on the 1st August ye appoint be collector yala for.
Since I was appointed 1st of August.
2021 no ye appoint nate
I was a collector till 2020. That
2021 no ye appoint.
2021 I was appointed as a market mistress.
As a market mistress, what is your role?
Ako kake market mistress mune mitala nyantoti mune mela dogodi.
Ntolle be collector ning marché mol tema.
We are in between the collectors and the people at the market.
How many collectors do you have under you?
Ako collectors jelle be koto?
Monani.
4 of them.
And they've been rendering accounts to you?
Ako amonta ko itolla account solo ko be dile be ngomen so ka di tella.
Adi.
Yes.
And you've been issuing tickets to them?
Ako ka ticket dila no.
Adi.
Yes.
From 2021?
Kabo 2021, yes.
Now take us through the process, how you've been taking these tickets from the finance department and issuing it to the 4 collectors that are under you.
If I have a ticket or some Kenyadile, case to Nyadile, finance department and the Kadila Mola, Kadila Nyadile.
Nita de ticket or tan council.
Whenever you go to council to collect tickets,
Jani Kadile ka entale.
Before giving it to you, it will be recorded, entered. Then whenever it is given to you, you come and enter it in your own book. Every day you met with your genius, you issue them with these tickets, they go to work. Then whenever they're ready, you take their cash and count. And the balance of the tickets, you count them and compare them. If the money is up to 10,000, then you go and pay. Whenever you pay the money, you will be issued a receipt. You go to account, it will be entered. And you go to audit for auditing. And you used to copy that ticket for 2 times. You have the original with you. You kept the copy.
Sorry. How often do you go to the council to render account?
Ako sang itela wati jumale kata wati jumale kata kakodo dundi council.
Council atira collection or lab.
It depends on the collection.
Sorry, Marseille Kenya buluni kataji.
On the market. It depends on the market.
Ndelo Marseille ngol to Abuko.
I was at the small market in Abuko.
Marseille ka ji 10 o'clock or 10:30.
They close at 10 o'clock or 10:30.
Sa inka kafuka ninga will tansoto.
So I compare or I collect the monies and keep them until it is an amount of 10,000.
Ngata ngajo.
I go and pay.
Yeta santo ticket ota.
You go and take the ticket.
Bari yemi njo ka di le follow ya dundi.
But whatever you pay, you have to give it to them, then they enter it.
Madam Touray, I understand that process you explained earlier, but my question is, how often do you go to council to render account, or how often do you also see the internal auditor to do this reconciliation?
Ako akalam tale yembe kamembe fote ala kini ni kame na wale msinya jelle kata kodojo ani sinya jelle kata auditi ya burke audit.
Lokungo kono sinya fula.
2 times in a week.
Now, do you have records of the ticket books you've been collecting from finance department and the tickets you've been giving to your collectors?
Ako sa buko be buli kasa fe dame wala ticket oli kamen soto finance department and the ticket oli kamen di la dogulal.
Ade.
Yes.
Kabrin 2021 ninga mintanka be safela.
Since 2021, whatever I am issued with, I do record it.
Now, are you still collecting revenue?
Ako hani san ikalem portale ba itefako.
Hantelo market mistress te aboko kantingol fanantele keta.
Yes, I do collect there, and I am the market mistress. Even the cantings, I am the one to make collections for the cantings.
So what are the tariffs of these canteens?
Kantingo ka 500 le jono basai 650.
It was 500, but now 650.
When has it changed to 650?
Ako watu jumale na ata sa kafuka ke
Winkaro
650.
March karo nga start ka jo 650.
This year, last March, the month of March, it was increased to 650.
Okay, do you have a cash book
Ako cash book wa bebulu.
Ade.
Yes.
for the year 2021, 2022, and 2023?
Ako furu sangi sabolo 2021, 2022, 2023.
Abebe mbuli jane.
Yes, I all hope to have those cash books.
May we please have the cash books?
Ako nsiwo soto n'oleba.
And sorry, on these cash books, that's where I'm expected to see the number of ticket books you've been issuing to your collectors.
Ako fana ani obuko mi alan ko ikan ka ticket oli kan ngamol mendi la collector sol la ka enta dameng ako obuko fana bebul le.
Ha ibe mbuli jane.
And
Yes,
how
I
much
have
you've
them.
been collecting from finance department every week?
Andu fana log ikabuku yelle sort of finance department.
Packet kilinta ka walta.
I used to take one packet every week.
Wala 10,000.
That's the 10,000, amounting to 10,000.
That's the pack of 10
packet.
books.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Let's please give us the
Sorry.
before the register before you leave, please. Madam Touray,
No.
now I want you to separate your own personal cash book
Okay.
from the ones you've been keeping these records.
This is 23. 23. This is 23. This is 21. Twenty-two. 23. 21. 21. 23. 22. 22. 22. 21, 22, 23.
Madam Touray,
Now,
I understand you separated the books as per years. But my question was, the records of the ticket books you've been taking from finance department and issuing it to your collectors, you said there is a record book for that separately, right?
yes.
Ako yun na fajango ni katiketol dila ni asamanang ni tifanamba dila. Ite afansung buko sotele ka sa fedame.
Ade.
Yes.
For all these 3 years, that's 2021, 2022, and 2023.
Ako wala muni sangi sabodo 2021, 2022, and in 2023.
Now, may we please have those books for these 3 years separately first?
Ako fonsi wo bukol follow sotoba.
Afele.
Madam Touray, this is the recording for 2022. Where is the recording for 2021?
Ako nyamu 22, ako 21 le.
Ma sorry, nga jibeku.
And Madam Touray, what you take from finance department and what you give to your collectors, you said there is a recording for it.
Yeah, for collectors.
Ako ikamenta cancel ya tiketol cancel ka tiketol mentaje finance department. Andi o tiketol ikamendi la collector sola ako ikasa to buko mento ako wole wake nyini ka buko nyini.
Bola. Collector la nim sol ko safi janet.
And Madam Touray,
The collector's book tickets are recorded here.
as in the ticket books you will issue to the collectors, that's what's written in there.
Ako ticket ole kamendi collectors sola ka ole safeji. Yes.
And I'm expected to see the name of the collector and how many books you've issued to him or her in a day or in a week.
Ako abela film men na wala mo collectors solo na be mo jiwela je ato ani ka book jolle diala wala ka ticket jolle diala lungol kono wala loko nyin kono.
Is that how you've been recording
Ako
this?
foy ka saferum wala nyama.
Hade.
Yes.
Okay, the first page that you flip, kindly explain to me how it is written and to which collector.
Ako sa kayit flow niya ile kayit flow kamen soto ya fay jumane to biye andu aka kenya ya safi mun safeji wala ya safe nyaadi
Komi nyaadi.
ako ne buko ile kayit safero men biye yo karaga ya fay mun safer sifale mu andi collector juma ye men tiketo digo men na wo safero do
Komi nyimbuko yang Ismaila Balde.
Who is Ismaila Balde?
ako juma le Ismaila Balde ti
Collector le mati.
is a collector.
For which month?
Ako kari juma le
On the 29th of 10th.
29th of October. 29th of October. 22nd of
29th of 10, 2022.
Okay. Now, that is 2022. I said the book for 2021, that recording, start with that.
ako sa ya that 2021.
That way we can start from 2021
to 2023. Do you understand me?
Kadati 2021 for 2023. Amunta ko sansa bolu.
Okay.
So that for 2021?
This is for 2021.
Which month did it start with?
Ako karijum ala darita menna.
On the 1st of January 2021.
January 1st, 2021.
Yes, what's the collector's name?
Ako collector to mujale jumalti.
Masane Gomez.
Manzane Gomez.
That is one of your market collectors.
Ako kata ufana kata moti membe koto.
How many books did you issue to him or her?
Ako etiket buku jelle diara.
Buku Saba Aninto.
3.5.
For what period to which, from which period to which period?
Ako buku sabo ning half talante oni wo kabo watu juma fo watu juma.
So manda up to 4 o'clock.
Morning to 4 o'clock.
That's for a day.
A day, yes.
Ako lunkiling. Yes.
Thank you. This is what I need to understand. So that's what I will see all through 2021 book and 2022 and 2023?
Yes.
Ako sa amunta ko nyinde msiloti abe asimenje no nyimbu sabol be kono.
Now give me those 3 books, 2021, 2022, 2023.
Yo book sabol be ya.
And how do you refer to these books?
Ako sa nyimbu ko ite ka to ike to fo nyaade.
How do you the collectors, the mistresses or the masters, how do you refer to these
Alka nyimbu
books?
ko kumande nyaade le atolo. Mistress ol.
Nyimbugo.
Ha.
Collector la registration book.
Collector's registration book.
Nah.
Thank you, because I've been saying cash book, which is the name.
Cash book is the one that you enter the revenue collector.
Yes, we'll take them now.
This one is 2023. You have 2021, 2020.
These are the collector's registration book for the year 2021, 2022, and 2023.
When you collectors all registration book 21, 22, and in 2023. Yes.
Now, where is the cash book for 2021, 2022, 2023?
Ako sign cash book only 21 kata for 2023.
This is 21. This is 22 cash. Sorry. This was 22 cash. 23, okay. 21, 22, 23.
Now, Madam Touray, can you do same for the other years, 2020? Sorry. This is for 2021. Collector's registration book and their cash book. Do you understand? That's for 2021, 2022, and 2023. Mm-hmm. Now, can you do same for the previous years, for the subsequent years rather? The other cash books you are having, can you arrange it in this manner?
Ako yin ke yel nyuno ke yame for cash book or for the isake no jama ba 2022, 2023.
Okay.
Now, 21, 22, 23.
Yes.
They are all with you there.
Cash book.
Okay. Now, where is your canteen register?
Ako sign you ayla kata register le. You share with me.
This one for 2023. No, 2022, 21 out there, because the same legal will copy. I have only 31 canteens.
How long have you been collecting revenue on canteens?
Ako arija le adati arijuma le adati ka kantingol lempol ta wala damol.
Kabrin 2021 for sign.
Since 2021 till date.
Okay, could you, and that's what's here.
Ako le
Ah.
Yes.
Canteen tons our canteen clean a bentea.
I have 31 canteens.
I've seen that. So I've seen January to December.
Ako January gele kata for December.
Hadi.
Now I would like you to take us through the canteen register. You can tell us the name and January, what exactly do you record till December, but then I don't want to assume that this is just for 1 year, but you can explain where the first year ends and where let's say where 2021 begins and where it ends and where 2022 takes up, okay? Registrar, kindly help.
Ako sanya abijimbu ko di la fango ya juwe ya fontoli. Ako bari na juwe ay buku clean na babulu andu ni sanji kapo 2021 for B. Ako sa fango ya itandi mall jumale to ya biye le kantin jumale mu andu ya sanji jumani juma.
Ayalong every year.
Every year.
Nindomu 2023.
This is 2023.
Ikabuko le dina.
They used to issue me a book.
Nga copy fresh.
I copy it fresh.
2021 tabi yele.
I have that of 2021 here.
2022 tabi yele.
And including 2022.
Sa nyimu 2023 leti.
And this is 2023.
But the same name le wolle ba kanting wol
But the same names, the same people.
Sa wala
the
nanga
same
nyindom
contents.
fena bar wondon bi jele.
This is why
2022 bi.
This is why I brought this, but the other ones are there. But everything is inclusive in this book.
Madam Touray, that's within your knowledge that it's the same names?
Ako itala londo kang email long. Itala ba fo kang ko to kilimon lewe.
But for the record, we would like you to provide those two, the two books, the other two books.
Ako ba for record wala msaferol Kenya ndolbe la fila fana yo book full be samna nyola.
You provide them to the commission, okay?
Yeah, samna commission to yamu. No problem, I'll do that.
All right, thank you. Madam Chair, we apply. May I please have the content register?
Madam Touray, are there any additional cash books that you
No,
need
it's
to
the same book, record book.
Yes.
Ako for cash
They are
book
the same.
gold bigere.
They are the same, yes.
They are the same.
All right. Now for the canteen register,
Ako
you
canteen
have
register.
indicated that you have 31 canteens, right?
Ako ya fole ko canteen tansa wan incline bebulu.
Hadi.
Yes.
Does this include the temporal canteens?
Ako fo ñu fan temporal canteen ol da bigele ba.
Because we are assuming that these are the permanent structures.
Ako fo lafta fala ko ñun mu lor mi ya ko a lori mbadingol.
Ha, lorim bande canteen
These are
tansa
permanent structures.
Kini woda male bentea.
Only one temporal canteens in my market.
So that is what made it 31.
Ako sa wala kay tansa wan incline.
Ah.
Very well.
Wala ke
So which market is this?
Abuko.
Abuko market.
Thank you. Council, you may proceed.
Madam Touray, you said those other two books you're saying are the same. I need to understand, or we need to understand what you mean by they're the same with those books. The two.
O book full ol men to taji fanga ya fa janne ko wol be mu kilingol lete. Ako alafta ya fara ya sene dia ba.
Ayalong kabrin taraje 2021.
When I went there 2021.
Ngamini tara canteen wol to wolle bi fo bi.
The people that I found on the vendors that I found on the canteens are the very people who are still there. So every year I used to have a new book for registration.
But the
same vendors that are there since 2021, till now they are the very people occupying those canteens.
I understand. Those two books that you have on the table, what are those books?
The same register for collectors.
These are the same registers. It's a duplicate of registers.
Yalam
The same.
buko nyimbuko buka sango bang. So akafa junal.
So this book it does exhaust before the year ends.
Ika jama badne ba ni ndo kanti ngola register fen quality. Cash book.
These are the canting's cash book.
Council, you may just cross-check with the ones that you have before you admit them.
May we please have those 3 cash books?
Then
You can tell us it's a repetition of which of these books here.
22 canteen book ofen. 21 ne manna. Ambra ngatu tabulo ka. The same mo kile ngole tobi. Ni fana collector la register book quality. Ni mun na ticket ul dinga minta. Nka sa fen ka collector supply la wole bija.
Yes, I also told you that I need that. That's the supply you take from the finance department.
Yes. Ako supply kamenta finance department. Tiketolo. Yes.
So these are the numbers that will be entered in the CRBR.
Yeah, ade.
Ako nyinem no masoli kameng dundi CRBR. That's correct.
It starts in 2022 instead of 2021.
Ako nyenda 2022. Amake 2021.
And you started taking books in 2021.
Ako for 2021 le bukol dati kad bukol dealer. Ako paring safero dati 2022.
Na 2022. 2021 buko ngamra ngatu ko malen.
I think I left that 2021 behind.
Now you can write it down and bring the 2021. This one has 2021 and 2022.
Okay.
Very well.
Sorry, one sec. Just a quick
Madam
confirmation.
Touray, please write so that you will not forget.
I don't know.
Yes, they will provide a pen for you.
Yes, please.
Please, Council, please tell her which of the 2021s. Is it the canteen register or?
No, it's the supply that you will take from finance department.
2020.
Thank you.
Ako supply kamen sa wala ticket ole kamen dealer finance department.
Now, Madam Touray will return these 2 books, the canteen register. We've confirmed it with the one for 2023. We'll now return these 2 books to you.
Okay.
We've confirmed it to be the same.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Okay.
Thank you. Madam Chair,
You are welcome.
Madam Chair, we apply to tender the witness Mabintou Touray's first record books of supply from finance department for the year 2022-2023. And 3 books of canteen collection register for year 2021, 2022, 2023. 3 cash books for year 2021, 2022, and 2023. And 1 canteen register for year 2023 into evidence as an exhibit.
The following are the books presented by the witness for admission, and they are as follows. The supply register maintained by the market mistress for books, for GTR books, receipt books received from the finance department covering the period 2022 and 2023 is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit and is marked as LGC/MT/KMC/003. The collector's registration book covering the period 2021, 2022, and 2023 kept by the market mistress is also admitted in evidence as an exhibit, and it is marked as LGC/MT/KMC/004. The cash books maintained by the market mistress for the collectors covering the period 2021, 2022, 2023 is hereby admitted in evidence as an exhibit and is marked as LGC/MT/KMC/005. The canteen register maintained by the market mistress covering the period 2021, period 2022 and 2023 is also admitted in evidence as exhibit and it is marked as LGC/MT/KMC/005.
As the commission pleases. Now, we are allowed that it's time, Madam Chair.
It's 2 minutes more. Let me just ask this question. I just want to confirm. Madam Touray, you have indicated that you issue your collectors, the daily collectors I mean, 3.5 GTR receipt books daily.
Ko jinkira ila foro de ko itela collector sol membe koto mo moy kamendi ala wala mbugu saba anin talante.
Now, GTR, the daily tickets.
Daily tickets, yes.
They are not GTR, but they are daily tickets.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much for correcting me.
So
So now, this daily ticket receipt books,
daily ticket receipt book.
when you total the amount, it should give you 35,000 per day. Is that what?
Yes, the one I issued them to go to work.
Yes, that is what I mean. When they return the exhausted daily collection receipt books, when you total the sum amount received, you will be having in your custody 35,000.
No, the ticket will not be exhausted from a collector a day. Because it depends on the market. Sometimes it's busy and sometimes it's less busy.
You know, for lean periods, how much do you receive from the collectors?
It's a collector is $1,000 I tie bangaina.
You can issue a collector $1,000 if you go and exhaust that and come back.
That is one receipt book.
Yes, that's correct.
So now in total, in lean period, how much do you receive? Since you give them 3.5 books daily.
That
is when the market is low.
Ayala nyimbuko mi Mabintou mu 2021 net. Sa imbe dame ngani ticket o buku kilo ngabuka banno.
Now, right now, when we at this time, even one book of the ticket will not be exhausted daily.
Abuko Marseille manole sore mano bayrilali abe bayri.
Because the Abuko market is on the highway, so those who are taking these people away from the main side, they are driving them away. So now I depend inside only the market, inside the market, but sometimes I can have less than $600 right now.
So I am saying, in total,
Ni ajube be to ni haima.
In lean periods,
Ako wolem lean periods only.
in total, when you give out your tickets,
Comme ça moldu kana bake wala samaka kele wala ka kenyadil. Ako ni etiketol bedi aka ke jelleti.
what do you receive in total? Because you said you have 5 collectors
Ako bari yenyi ne
for
hoko.
daily.
Right now, I said 4.
4.
Ako nani ko fo nani libewulu.
So now, how much do you receive
Ako
in
ni be
total?
nata ya dila ka ke jelleti mo nanul be.
Side denka 830 sotole 800.
Sometimes a day I have 800
Yeah.
a day.
All right. So in peak periods, how much do you have?
Ako peak periods wala wato mena marse obetama kambake samabu kana dulal bebe friring isidu ho ke anyama. Ako ke jelle soto.
Got $1,000 sotole.
I do have $1,000 a day.
So
Masema wara.
and the remaining tickets, do they come to collect more tickets the following day, even though they have balance of ticket to complete?
Come bi ni tiketo di mola atata tiketo ni manyaka. Ako fo sama na bi nana ata kote ke katike dole di alabang. Baydi do bentu da ba.
Collector dia izu ticket ola bi $1,000 na mamba ikela balance tali ya konti. Yata. Samana na deba no ticket le balance ola akang.
Yes, whenever he's issued with a ticket and whenever he go and issue tickets, the balance of the tickets will be brought to you and the monies that the tickets were issued for will be counted, and tomorrow too you will refund, giving him the tickets to the same amount.
Balance ticket ticket collectible.
We don't leave any balance ticket with the collectors.
Thank you for that. We will break here and we'll come back after
Okay.
Thank you. We may rise.
Okay.